that in. They're happy with that. And funny enough, we haven't seen much Hilda at all. Like, I believe this is the first Septizi. They're going to continue to decide to punish Lord Kid, right? Lord Kid already has that early kill. He didn't roll with the Jungle Emblem on this lane, so he actually has damage, which is he's going to need. And that's why we see Boxy just zoning into this jungle. There's already an early kill here.
Yup, and that is going to be the advantage coming in, but it is going to be Boxy pulled into that, but so far, so good for the rest of the members of See You Soon, because it's Felix and the rest of the members actually managing to take out the Lord Kid. And
forcing Akuza back too, who's not level 4 either. Boxy is doing what he wants to do here. And Lord Kid, look how much pressure is here in the jungle on him.
Yup, and so far it is going to be the pressure working and actually taking him down once again. See You Soon with the aggressive playstyle. We haven't seen a Hilda in such a long.
They don't have anything to match that kind of bully. Like, Sensei is a bully, Felix is a bully. And they're just doing that continuously here in the jungle. Just, like I said, choking out Lord Kid, forcing him to just find gold, find minions on the other sides of the map. Now, that's one of the upsides, right? If you are Ling, you can do that. You can go ahead and try to safely farm, but look at that. He's already chunked really low. He got focused on by Felix at the top lane, and then the rest of the team was there to catch him. So that's the thing, right? You struggle on Ling.
Marching into the mid lane. Let us see if they will be able to defend this one once and for all. Will they finish the game? Talking about See You Soon, and the answer might just be right over here. They still don't have the bump, but the dance floor has already been committed here by the side of Aug3. They might be able to defend this Lord, but onto the bot side and the top side as well, it is gonna be See You Soon trying to rack it up. It is gonna be the pull though, and the Cold Altar at the same time committed, but 2-3 members, but See You Soon easily being able to escape that one. So good defensive mechanics coming in from Aug3. No casualties at the same time, but here comes the next surge, and they might just be able to use it. Falling Starman is landed, and it is going to be See You Soon landing that inhibitor turret. Here comes the single target coming in from Felix Boy Eloy, but no casualty will be committed at the same time. Run catching that Void Crystal, and the other members of See You Soon as well, but they will still be able to defend. And even with the discrepancy in terms of the gold gap, Aug3 only lost one inhibitor.
Well, I think, you know, they're happy with that. See You Soon is happy with that because it was just a normal Lord, right? You're not gonna, even with this gold lead, Aug3 has good clearing potential, right? I mean, even just with that Eve, they're gonna clear things pretty quickly. Even with Faramis, right? The abilities do clear these minions that aren't super beefed up just yet. So at least for See You Soon, they grabbed one turret. Actually, they're looking to grab another one here.
Yup, Falling Starman has been committed together with the real world manipulation Black Shoes as well. And they are going for this next turret, and Run is going to do the job for them. One inhibitor remains for the side of Aug3 Esports, and See You Soon will continue with the siege that they've been doing to the inhibitors for the past 2 minutes. And it's gonna be up to Aug3 this time around to basically just try and defend this remaining inhibitor of theirs, and they will be successful in doing so. But a methodical approach is being done here by the side of See You Soon, right? They're not forcing any kind of, you know, turret takedown, inhibitor takedown. They're just basically waiting for the wave and waiting for the Lord at the same time. And this is already a Luminous Lord, and See You Soon is just not giving any type of advantage for the side of Aug3 Esports. Even when they've managed to take an inhibitor turret, no casualties is still happening, and it's See You Soon in position to be able to take this Lord in a smooth manner.
I think I'll say the bright side for Aug3 is no one has really died yet or gone down here. I'm not sure if they're actually going to commit here on Razzle. He does have to flicker out, but now they're going to have to deal with that Lord. They're going to be charging in here once it's up, and at this point, like I said, they do have good clear to clear the lanes, to clear those minions, but they're most likely going to lose out on this turret as, you know, See You Soon plays around this, and you can see even Run's not even going to wait for that. He's just going to go for it, right? No body blocks there, and so they lose this. Base completely is going to be exposed here, Sona. Lord's going to be coming down the middle. Let's see if they can actually defend this one and drag the game out a little longer.
Yup, there comes a Diamond Show here by the Eve, but it is going to be the Cult Altar popping up at the same time, but the sustain is just too much coming in from the rest of the members of See You Soon, and the lock is about to happen, and it is See You Soon dealing first blood in the series against Aug3.
That All I can say is that was a clean game. That was a
Yep.
clean game from See You Soon.
I see you soon to be able to avoid everything and to get the pick off of their own. What a pickup here coming from the Cambodian squad.
Okay, interesting, interesting. I like it. So I wasn't expecting a lot on those hooks, right? You want to get those hooks off, but already, okay, what happened off? Okay, down at the bottom, it looks like actually, well, yeah, the early kill is gonna really help Septizi here, right? Like you said, with the weapon mastery, and that first item will most likely be that BOD. So he'll be pumping out the damage here, but they still got to be careful. That's gonna be the turtle here, worked on now by Lord Kid. Should be able to secure it and does just that. Meanwhile, Felix goes in. There's the heavy spin. Rusty being caught out just a little bit, but they don't have the damage just yet. He's got to be careful.
Woo!
But Lord Kid actually taken out off screen here by Felix. Again, this is the strength of that Phobius in the side lane. Also now going to have to deal with losing this purple buff most likely. Yakuza trying to help them out too. Ra in the back trying to pop those bad impacts out. Sensei taking quite a bit of damage here. There you go. Lord Kid now joining. Everybody is too low for him. Dawning Light too, finding a target here. So they grab
Destiny in this specific juncture. So together with that mystery shop as the emblem, it is a little bit faster for Felix to be able to secure the items. Meanwhile, on his counterpart is going to be Rusty and the rest of the gang managing to take it out, and Aug3 just roaming around the map, man, and Septizi having the time of his life, courtesy of Ryzel's assistance.
yesterday, where one hook actually changed the game in not the favor that you wanted it to. It lost you the game. So Ryzel has to make sure he keeps finding the right targets here. There's someone right in that bush. Not going to commit the iron hook just yet. That one misses. Turtle's going to go ahead and reset. Felix comes in with a demonic force. Looks like Rusty also trying to do his best to zone him out here. That cable's not going to connect. Dawning Light also used. They committed quite a bit. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, he's still going to be farming up runs just there. Here comes Lord Kid once again. Demonic Force still being popped. They find a kill, though, as Boxy falls. Meanwhile, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Double kill, though, for Septizi. Happy about that. Sitting nice and pretty.
The impact using the Dawning Light. But the thing here is, Aug3's good position has always been a key factor for their victory in the macro gameplay that they've been showing here, which is why Ryzel here is absolutely being cautious. But Boxy on the other side.
Oh, nice little play there. Septizi able to dodge that one, but Demonic Force being used as well. Meanwhile, Yakuza goes down off screen here. That looked like a pickup for Sensei as he popped that Shadow Cal. Meanwhile, still in the 2 versus 2 in the top lane.
Of spawning into the turtle pit, it is going to be up to Ryzel to just continuously annoy and disrupt See You Soon from getting their major objective. The turtle is just right there. Enchanted Talisman interestingly secured here by Rusty, and the fight might just be starting in just a few seconds.
Turtle gonna be half health. Nice hook there from Razzle. Boxy popping the heavy spin. He finds Septizi. There's Demonic Force too. They find the target, take him out, but the Dawning Light comes out too. Boxy is down. Felix now focusing on Lord Kid. He's in a bad situation as he falls. Double kill for Felix. Rusty there now too. Turtle less than half health. Yakuza also trying to zone them out the best he can. Rusty gonna take quite a bit of damage too. The bad impact finds Rusty as he falls. Turtle's gonna reset now. 2 members here of Aug3. That was a disaster for them as See You Soon punishes Aug3.
Aug3 is just having a little bit of a hard time now because they're starting to feel the damage coming in from Ra. Ra has been good in terms of positioning, and Yakuza might catch that at the same time.
Oh, here comes Lord Kid. Dawning Light's going to be committed too. There's the heavy spin right on top of Ryzel. He's in bad area to be in as he falls now. Run grabbing a kill here. Turret falling in the top. Lord going to be half health. I'm not sure if anyone's actually going to commit to this as Sensei is still, you know, farming up here. Like you said, Sony, he hasn't been involved in too many fights because he doesn't have to.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. You're absolutely correct with that one. But a concealed play is going to be committed here by the rest of the members of See You Soon. Dawning Light's going to be able to hit them in a heavy spin, though.
Yeah, there's the lockdown that I was talking about. But Septizi actually able to punish him. Felix going to get driven back here. Notice, again, Rusty was there. Also, Yakuza was there to protect Septizi. That's exactly what they need to do here. Now they're in a position they could actually commit to the Lord, but they also need to defend the mid lane. Both tier 1 turrets are still up on both sides. Let's see. Actually, Aug3 going to go ahead and give this one a go. Less than half health here. But another kill goes over. Run is the one to fall here. Sensei might be looking for something. There's the Dawning Light committed here. That should be just a free Lord going into the hands of Aug3. Oh, the flame shot. He was going to try to take it with the flame shot, but Felix, you didn't get lucky.
Fights, and the graph will also show the turnaround by Aug3 in that specific fight. And the Bloody Hunt together with that Dawning Light's going to be able to hit.
Oh man, the shadow kill is going to be popped here. Razzle actually going down. Killing spree for Felix. Demonic Force still being committed here, but meanwhile the top lane is going to be pushed here by Lord Kid. Also, Lord's still going to be up here. Another kill go over to Yakuza. Sensei now could be looking for a kill, but backs off instead. They've got to take care of this.
Yup, and at the same time, the Dawning Light just basically gave Run a running point in his life, you know. He's always just simply trying to get the engage done, but it is going to be an inhibitor destroyed here, and Aug3 might just go in for the kill.
Yeah, they're looking for something. Sensei was there in enemy territory, but there's the Dawning Light. Mid turret's most likely going to go down here. One more shot. 2 turrets now down. The third one just about there. Lord Kid gonna go in, a Beyblading all around. Gets the turret here. That's gonna be Felix falling. And now Boxy popping the heavy spin on that defensive. But all members of Aug3 now happy with this exposed base of See You Soon.
Basically got more than what they wanted at that point, right? We were somewhat thinking of just 3 inhibitors, but they also got a Felix, which was a nuisance for them whenever Lord Kid is there, and the Dawning Light's gonna be able to hit, man. 3 people, 4 there, and Aug3 might just go in for the kill. Once again, it's Lord Kid.
Lord Kid goes in, forcing him back to the fountain here. They're trying to clear these minions, but again, See You Soon has quite a bit to clear themselves between Run and Ra. Look, so he's forcing Sensei to respond. Oh man, that's bad news for Felix as he's caught and taken down here. So already they lose 1. This is going to be the go signal for the Lord. They don't have Felix, which is a huge component to that front line. And See You Soon makes the call. Boys, just give it up. Let's get ready to defend. And that's exactly what they're going to do here.
Rizel, you bad man, man. 360 no scope coming in for that hook, and it is going to be Aug3 landing that Lord once again in 19 minutes of gameplay. See You Soon has done a little bit of a great job in terms of ask me, because there's still somewhat of a little bit of change that Aug3 could do with that, but it is going to be the Lord take and the Lord siege right now.
Here we go. They're going to push it in here. Lord still going to be up here. No one down just yet. Taking quite a bit of damage there. Rusty just soaking up quite a bit. But Sev Teasy is taken out. But look at Yakuza finding another. And that's going to be the focus on the base. They couldn't do it. Aug3 taking game number 2.
You're talking about the close series. You asked for a close series. And there we finally have the mix-up coming in from See You Soon, as it is going to be the Atlas locking in, and that is the usual innate count.
Say they're going to want to contest this most likely, but you can already see Lord Kid's going to start it up. Not sure if he should be able to get it, because look at the zoning actually coming out here from Rusty alone. So surprisingly, that just goes in the hands. But first blood going to be drawn by Sev TZ once again and taking out Sensei. Sensei was thinking, let me trade the turtle to take the purple buff from Lord Kid, because that's how we stall out the Fanny.
Right here, right now, using that Wesker. Not enough damage, though. However, Boxy going to be using that Fatal Links to be able to put Rizel onto the other side. And at the same time, there we go. The end game coming in from Aug3 Esports, as Boxy might go down at this point, and Sensei onto the backside. Will they be able to help them? However, the heavy spin instead landed onto Rizel, so Rizel might just be able to stay alive at that point. And Yakuza just using that.
Even if 2-3 people come to focus you down, you're good, and you know there's not much you can do there. Again, as I just said, Run is gonna have a hard time in this lane. Sev TZ taking control, doesn't want to get Fatal Links, so he's like, just to be safe, let me go ahead and flicker here, right? But he's always protected by Razzle, and that's what's working so well for him. As I said, focus on gold lanes, let them have a vacation early on. If they can get some early kills, great, as long as they can get items, and that's exactly what they're allowing Sev TZ to do here.
Man, and at the same time, it's Rusty basically catching the attention of the rest of the members of See You Soon. But meanwhile, onto the top lane, it is going to be a Rizel going down finally for the side of Aug3 Esports. As see you soon is slowly catching up, trying to make up for lost time and lost gold over here on to the top side. But still, you know, it's still a tough area to climb because you are talking about 2K in terms of gold lead that is being taken here by Aug3 Esports. But on to this specific advantage that we were talking about, it is going to be Rizal back at it again, but no hooks is going to happen, which is
Oh,
why the Fatal Links won't be able to hit anyone. And it is Boxy landed by the Nibiru's Passion in the Wesker, man. A failed attempt from See You Soon makes it.
that is on the side of Og3. I mean, they're what 4K gold behind. Here's another
Right.
turtle. This could be a big moment for them because they're looking like they want to contest this one actually, right? They have 4 members
Yep.
here, but also Felix making his way there. They don't want to give this one up just yet.
Yup, and so far it is going to be the Fanny taking it once again, and Rizal using the flicker to be able to get away, but no Fatal Links is going to be right there, but a real word is onto the backside, Nibiru's Passion, and Fanny, Lord Kid is making sure that the Sensei will be going down at that specific juncture. It is going to be Run using that crossbow of Tang, hopefully, but no problem. Look at this, man. Even the minions are helping them in their cause for the objective.
Oh no. I don't think there's anywhere where Run can go here, right? There's nowhere to
Yep.
run. So he gets taken out. But that's the thing too. Big item pickups for Sevteezy and Lord Kid, both picking up the Malefic Aurora here. So their
Right.
damage already, especially towards Boxy and Sensei, is going to be much better because that's what they're dealing with. And I mean, at this point, they're going to open up the map here with one more hit on that tier 1 turret, which they need because that leads into the Lord. But now, the setup.
The setup doesn't really happen for the rest of the members of See You Soon, as it is Sevteezy once again, bro, and Rusty onto the backside.
Oh.
The hook lands, but a heavy spin is going to be right there for the assistance just to be able to make it out. And it's Aug3 once again taking a look at the items and the graph at the same time. It's just too much and too early for Aug3. Especially because Aug3 is somewhat freezing the lanes and not giving a lot of objectives to See You Soon. So it's going to be up to Aug3 this time around to get the Lord. And it seems like it will be uncontestedly unless Sensei's going to be doing something about it. Not actually going to be using the heavy spin, and they will be bursted down. Felix Boyoloy and the rest of the members of See You Soon will be going out and about. And it's Aug3 zoning things out. And the potential of this squad of basically sustaining the team fights is absolutely marvelous. Clean slate, clean pickup, and a clean overtake of the Lord.
Again, and
There's more.
they find another kill there. I was just gonna say, you know, they're happy with that one kill. They back off that, and they make the disciplined choice. And I mean, on top of that, the cherry on top of that ice cream was basically finding Run there. And Run has had such a difficult game. He's 0-4 right now on this 1-1. It started once again. There's a hook and the lockdown.
Oh.
Nothing he can do there, right? And this is once again the Razzle show. The guy has just been landing hook after hook. There's Lord Kid under the turret.
Yup, and so far the Monoforce is not going to be able to make anyone as a casualty, and instead it is going to be the sniper coming in from Sevteezy, man. If you don't want to give us the turrets, we'll take your lives instead. Absolutely welcome. Right over here as Aug3 just styling on See You Soon right now, taking one turret after another with the Lord onto the bot side, and it is going to be the real world being unleashed here by the side of Aug3. Meanwhile, onto the bot side, it is the Iron Hook not being able to hit, but it's Rusty from the top side making sure that the Atlas is gonna go down. So no setups coming in from See You Soon is about to be transpiring here for the Cambodian squad, as Rusty will continue to annoy, and Aug3 will continue to strike with the Iron Hook, but it will not hit. But the Void Crystal is gonna be there to poke Run at the same time, and this is difficulty with the 1-1 that we've been continuously mentioning about for a while ago, and it is gonna be another high knock, but fortunately for them, it is gonna be the heavy spin at the same time landing the rest of the members in. But no, the Demonic Force is gonna hit, but Sensei might just go down in the process, as well as Lord Kid catching down the damage, and it looks like See You Soon is turning things around. But no, Rusty still the sustained hero that he is, man. Aug3 being pushed back, and See You Soon still having all of their
Inhibitor turrets down. Still, very, very hard to come back here. And now the initiation.
Yup, although the Fatal Links is going to be right there, so they're absolutely surrounded, and Rizal is going to go down. Crossbow Tang is going to be able to hit Rusty, but Rusty might just be able to stay alive, popping up the Immortality at the same time. Felix Boyloy knows where the rest of the members are going to be coming from, which is why the Uranus will go down, and it is See You Soon actually thriving, but Lord Kid out to the backside, man. He's not stopping with his side lane pushes that they've been doing as the Fanny, which is why the rest of the members are all of See You Soon will be going down, winning the position once again, and Run is just going to do what his name tells him to do so. Conceal play, using it right away, but it is going to be the Atlas making sure that the Fatal Links will go and stay, but the Mirror's Passion, there comes the Winter Truncheon play, and it is going to be a Fanny still locking in and getting that Retribution play, but it's still the rest of the members of See You Soon retaliating. Run is still fighting, Felix is right there, and it is the Lord take coming in from Aug3 in exchange of Yakuza and Boxy.
So they got to be careful here. It looks like they're going to go ahead and start this one up. Lord Kid is on that bottom portion of the map right now. See You Soon even wants to be very careful with this now that Rusty is back alive here. But look at Razzle and also look at Lord Kid.
Oh, it's from behind, and it is actually going to be the Bloody Hunt taking the 1-1 out. Good positioning and an immediate retreat, unless Lord Kid is actually going to do something about it. And Sensei catching up to the rest of the members in. Felix unable to pick one off, and with that pick off, it's a clear win for Aug3 Esports, man. And Rusty apparently is not yet done. So is Rizal. Will they be able to pick one off this time around? And the answer...
You do have those abilities for 1-1, but even then Lord Kid was there to back him up, and now mid lane going to be pressed in here. Lord's still going to be up. This is the final push in.
Yup, inhibitor has been destroyed here. Real World is going to be there at the same time. The Lord is chunked down to 75% of his health, but no, it is going to be Felix Boyloy just trying to basically zone out a Lord Kid, which is why the assistance is going to come for the rest of the members of Aug3. Bot time for See You Soon, and it is absolutely fine because they were able to defend, and this is again a valiant defense. Popping off the Immortality though, Sanguine Claws is going to be right there. Fatal Links at the same time, Astaros Eye to catch them all, but the Demonic Force is not a present for the rest of the members of See You Soon, which is why SebTZ back at it again with another kill on part of the list, and the heavy spin will not be able to hit Yakuza. That was a beautiful Purify skill, conserved and preserved, as it is gonna be another pick off and take for Rizal, man. This is Rusty just sustaining the damage coming in from the side of See You Soon, and Aug3 just landing the hooks, and it is gonna be Run being able to pop off the crossbow of Tang and landing it off to Rusty, and at the same time the Uranus at the same time. It is gonna be the double kill coming in. They're turning things around. Shutdown for the Sicilian. See You Soon is alive and kicking. Lord Kid, the only Aug3
of Tang. Yakuza nullified that out with the Winter Truncheon, but unfortunately Felix here just being in the face of SebTZ and everyone else. This could be the turnaround they were looking for as they get turret after turret. Space, this is troublesome. Oh, forcing the flicker. Here comes the Lord Kid though.
Yup, Lord Kid, and an incredible Bloody Hunt play, man, coming in from Rizal to save that turret. That was an incredible shot that they made to at least conserve and preserve the turrets that were remaining. Because the Lord is already here, Conceal already committed, and Rusty starts the party. It is going to be the side of Aug3 onto the backside. Meanwhile, the Real World manipulation with a Fanny into the mix, popping off the Immortality at the same time. It is going to be the Winter Truncheon being used here, but Lord Kid and Rusty is still right there. Felix being able to fend off the Fanny, and it is still See You Soon holding on for dear life. And Aug3 with one hero down, they have to go back out. This is the difficulty of having a 1-1 in Sicilian in your lineup. The wave clear is ginormous in there.
Again, it's going to come down to whoever decides to pull the go signal on this. But now we can finally see both junglers rotating down here to that Lord. And pretty much everybody's got an immortality, right? Let's see if they actually give this one a go. Rusty trying to get some vision here. Rizal not going to go down there. He's actually just going to go and probably take that orange buff as well.
They're going to do it again.
Here we go
again.
It's
about the way they're gonna do it again. Oh, although it is gonna be Rusty just trying to get that stag in, but there's 3 heroes on the top side, and they might just be able to do this because the rest of the members of See You Soon are now backing away. But will the damage actually be enough? Because slowly but surely, no, the Beatrix was actually the one taken out, and it is gonna be the double kill coming in, man. It was supposed to be a good play, but Lord Kid
What?
and Rizal, even Teasy and Rusty went down. So two heroes coming from the side of Aug3 will be the ones to remain in this specific matchup. And see you soon want to finish this one once and for all.
What was the decision? What was the shot call? That just cost them the game here. As they were bouncing around, see you soon now, looking to end the game, Sona.
Yup, and they might just be ending the game because right now they are locking on the turret, and after a long while, it is see you soon with a comeback victory and take match point.
What? I am still in shock. Well, there's the carry. So okay, falling into place here, right? We've got Julian most likely
Making the right plays for them to be able to at least stay in the game and not let Sev TZ get ahead with the kills, because the Franco goes into the hands of See You Soon. And on to the orange perspective side, it is going to be the first blood coming in. Off cam kill landing for the rest of See You Soon, with Ra securing that kill.
I see. That's the thing, right? When you're
Uza scale. Yes, the damage is absolutely there, but the sustain isn't. So it is going to be up to Boxy to at least sustain and get the necessary pick off that Aug3 needs. But an off-cam kill once more, man. Ra and Sensei are just going ready for business at this point. And Boxy might just go next here, just picking out the match with the Bloody Hunt.
Yeah, he's going to get cut off here. 3 versus 1. There's not much you can do there. And the Abysm strike with the burst damage is real.
And one at this point. So given that Adiroth is going to be scaling very well, Savtizi, though, is going to be knocked out of that rotations being given. But here we go again. The trades just keep happening, and Aug3 may be getting the turtle, but they're not bringing Sev TC with it. So this is not the Beatrix that we've seen from before. But even so, it's still a good sign for them, right? Because they've managed to rack up the kills. But Sev TZ, man, he's having a hard time in this specific matchup.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what you want to do for CU.
Sev TZ, that was a good way for them to be able to escape. And See You Soon also used a lot of ultimates during that specific team fight. So they still have a chance for them to be able to bounce back. But See You Soon, however, has finally caught up to the rotation that Aug3 was doing into trying to trade the turret for the gold lane and leaving Run on the backside.
Oh, there you go. The focus down once again, but the turtle's going to be secured here by Lord Kid. That's 3 for 3 now. But See You Soon, grabbing another kill too. And it goes over to Sensei. He's really going to be hurting on this Dairoth. Dairoth at this point, especially when you have these early, so it's only about 1,000 gold lead, right? Which isn't that bad because they can continue on. What they need to do is continue to take care of Sev TZ though. But right now, there's going to be the hook and Boxy. There's the damage coming out on top of him. Run now, trying to return some back to Rizal. Here comes Rusty joining the party. Felix going to zone them out the best he can. Lord Kid is down, but that's 2 down for See You Soon. And this is what I was talking about, right? You just need to play safe for a little bit longer if you're Aug3. Allow Sev TZ to get those kills like he just...
The demise led here to the death of Rusty, but there is about to be a trade that's going to be happening onto the top lane. Yes, See You Soon might be able to secure this one onto the bot side. Aug3 also at the top, but See You Soon is closer just to be able to take that turret of their own. And Lord Kid, man, the rotations coming in from See You Soon, their mobility is being showcased right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? They're sandwiching them down. There's the enhanced chains. Yakuza's going to be trouble. Has to pop the sprint. The flame shot's not going to connect, though. Nice block there from Rizal. So they do get the turret here. Once again, they've got that tier 2 as well down in the bottom lane. They're fine. Clear the lanes. Lord now here. It is only a normal 1, so they should be able to clear it pretty well, but they lose half the health of the turret. Can they crack open the base? Nice dawning light as they find Ra. Not only that, but they get Felix as well. Big pickup here for Aug3.
Not only that, they were able to basically defend all 3 inhibitor turrets. Well, that one scratch is left, right, for the bottom to be down, but you'll take a win every single time because that is super minion saved for the rest of the members of Aug3 Esports. A beautiful Mystic Force skill used by a...
But look at Felix and Ra. They could be looking for a moment, a setup here. They got to be careful, though, because every member is here now. Meanwhile, they got to wait for a Boxy to get down here to the mid lane. Lord's going to be coming up here in a couple seconds. They got to take control of this area. They're going to go ahead and force Aug3 out here for just a little bit right now. Rusty trying to be that front line, that vision available to them. They got Rizel as well coming back down to the mid lane. Let's see you soon. Pops the conceal. They're going to be looking for something. Boxy looking for a hook, but Rusty takes quite a bit of damage. The Abysm Strike is too much. Here comes the Dawning Light, though. Felix, look at the back line. Raw finding someone, and they get returned back. Lord Kid finds a kill. 3 fall for Aug3, though. And now their backs against the wall. Another fall. See you soon, dude. Can't control Run as he gets the triple. Make it the Maniac. Run is insane right now. That's the wipe out. And this very well could be the end of the game, depending on how fast they can rush into here. Run and Boxy left alone. They're going to work on this mid lane right now. It's a couple seconds.
2 seconds for Rusty.
But can he actually defend to buy a little more time? I don't think he's going to be able to do it, and that's going to be it. See you soon. Sending the Philippines home. They take the series.
What an incredible game coming in from See You Soon, man. They've managed to have a clean team fight in game number 1, and they've repeated it, giving a gentleman sweep to Aug3 Esports. What an incredible...
Pops the falling star move. That is the curse burst na meron si Zia. Meanwhile, minat-ngert ni Edward. Sino pa ba? Si Mo Pazin. Both of them